wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Little Caesar's Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on dual double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesar's calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
All right, let me sum it up. You unlock dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
Don't forget the Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip between IACC and Stillman JV. It's first game back since Thanksgiving break, so a lot of the students are getting ready to come in a little bit late tonight. Of course, we've got the tree lighting across the way, so let's take you to the floor for some starting lineups.
Number 0, Penway. Number 2, Merchant. Number 4, Lancaster. Number 13, Childs. And number 20, Ransom. First year guard number 2,
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just moments away from the start of this one here between ICC and Stillman's JV squad. Stillman comes in with a record of 2-3 overall. ICC with a 6-1 record. Of course, ICC hasn't played since last Saturday, but for Stillman, it's been almost 2 weeks since they've last seen action in the First American National Bank opening tip, controlled by the Indians. ICC in white and Stillman in gray, so pretty basic colors tonight as the Indians go to work. Lost it, but was able to get it back with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Indians try to drive inside, a lot of contact. Good no call, though, by the official. And now the Indians coming back down the Tigers coming back down the other way. Indians putting on a little man-to-man pressure there. Well, I apologize if I seem like I'm shouting as I'm having to try to figure out what's going on with my headphones here. Haven't really changed any settings since the last broadcast, but I can't hear myself. As that ball goes out of bounds, it's going to be last touch by the Indians with 3 seconds on the shot clock. It looks like we'll have a substitution coming in the game here for Stillman already, as this will be number 21, Jones, entering the contest. Childs will check out for the Tigers. Don't have first names, as this is a three-pointer on its way. Nearly knocked it in as he had a hand in his face, but ICC quickly down the other end, drives inside. Scoop shot is there. Nicely done by Bryson Dawkins for the first points of the night, and ICC leads it 2-0. Indians on a 6-game win streak here, and if they can extend that with a win tonight, of course, they'll be back in action tomorrow night when they take on ASU Mid-South. Drive inside, shot is up and good. Nice touch in the paint that time by Lancaster. And we're tied at 2 here in the early goings of this one. Well, as we mentioned, first day back after the holiday break. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, got a chance to spend some time with family and friends and other loved ones, and hopefully you got a lot of food too. Indians try to go inside, 2-3 zone, kick out for a 3. It's long, no good, and the backside rebound to the Tigers. As we mentioned, ICC hosting the campus tree lighting. That'll be at 7 o'clock over at the Cypress Pavilion, so imagine we'll start to see some of these students making their way in after that. Tigers turnaround jumpers off the mark, no good, and an easy rebound. Controlled there by Bryson Dawkins. Dawkins kicks it over to the left wing now. Again, this 2-3 zone from the Tigers. ICC kind of just trying to weave its way through traffic to find the weak spot in the zone. Into the corner they go with it. Dangerous skip pass, but able to get that one over. Drive inside, now they kick it out. Spot up 3 on its way. That one off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. Put back, no, but there is a foul. First foul of the night whistled there on Petway. This will send A.J. Dent to the free throw line. Dent's first free throw, that one no good. Well, as we mentioned, ICC hasn't played since Saturday. Almost been 2 weeks since Stillman's JV squad has played. So both these teams going to try to shake off a little bit of rust here in the early goings of this one as ICC leads it 3-2. Indians jumping the press. And a timeout's going to be taken here by Stillman. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them here from the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi and be back with more right after this.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen, as ICC leads it 3-2 here, 17-10 to go until halftime. That timeout being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination, and Coach Grant Pate hopes he has that same winning combination put together tonight here against the Tigers. We do welcome those watching here on Let'sGoICCTV.com, and also want to welcome those that might be watching on Twitter right now as we expanded the ICC Sports Network. We hope to do that a little bit more in the near future. There's ball stolen away by the Indians. Up to 4 they go. Layup is in and good. Well, that started with a nice block shot and finished off by Anderson, his first points of the night. That one tipped away and nearly taken back by the Indians. They get it across with just a second to spare. Three-pointer, it's left short, no good. Long rebound, and to go out of bounds. And the ball back to the Indians. More substitutions coming in here for the Tigers. This is going to be number 1, Spear, entering the contest. Again, we don't have first names for Stillman, so we do apologize for that. Tigers still working in this 2-3 zone. Indians trying to go to that high-low set. Awkward long jumper, but an offensive rebound. Ball fake, put up off the glass too hard, and the rebound to the Tigers. Now Stillman wanting to get out and run. Tigers with the basketball. Saw opening, but the Indians adjusted quickly. Trying to drive baseline, taking away great defense that time by Chris Minton. Looking to go for the backside, and Minton all in the hip pocket of Spear that time and forced a turnover, and now the Indians trying to get it out here. Their large lead of the night is 3. 3 on its way. That one, money. Anderson leads all scorers with 5 points. His first three-pointer of the night. Indians now lead it by 6. Thought about the deep NBA range 3, did the Tigers. Instead, now wants to work off the screen, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Moving screen or a push, whichever one you want to call there. They are going to call the moving screen on Petway. That's going to be his second foul. He will have to check out in that situation. Or excuse me, no, he's going to stay in. As number 20, Ransom, checks into the contest. So Indians with the basketball. They lead at 8-2 here. Early goings of this contest. We'll have a doubleheader coming your way tomorrow night as ICC will play host to ASU Mid-South. And then both teams will go on the road Thursday when they travel to Calhoun. So the Tigers with the basketball, wanting to work one-on-one. Pull-up jumper is off the mark, no good, and the Indians doing a great job of controlling the boards, especially on the defensive side of the floor early. Dawkins had his pocket picked, and now the Tigers wanting to get out and push. Indians do a good job of getting back in transition defense. Spin move in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is up in and good. Well, Spear looked like he was out of control that time. Was able to find himself and get the fadeaway to fall. 8-4 now. Indians with the lead and the basketball. Quick high-low set. Turnaround jumper. As that was Bridges who checked into the contest with his first points of the night. Pushes the lead back out to 6 for the Indians. That pass was easily picked off by Bridges. He wants to go one-on-one. Goes inside. That's going to be a blocking foul. Good call there. As Lancaster did good getting in position, but officials have been told to kind of make sure they don't start falling before the contact's made. And that was the case there. If he probably stays straight up, does get the charge call, but instead it's going to send Bridges to the free throw line. Or excuse me, no, this is McDaniels. His first free throw is good. Indians 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Some students still making their way into the arena tonight. Awaiting the second free throw, and that one off the back iron, no good. 2 of 4 from the free throw line are the Indians. 11-4 is your score. 14 minutes to play here in the first half. ICC taking on Stillman's JV squad. That jumper's off the mark, no good. And again, one and done, go the Tigers. Indians quickly down the other end. Three-pointer, that one left short, no good. Nice, strong offensive rebound. Put back is no good, but he's fouled. Nice board that time by McDaniels. And he'll head back to the free throw line where he was just 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. See members of the baseball team here. Saw some members of the women's soccer team make their way into the gymnasium earlier. As that free throw is good. More substitutions coming in for both teams. These substitutions being brought to you by Max Home. Max Home right here in Fulton and Sullivan, Alabama. They're hiring. Visit maxhome.com to find out more. Awaiting the second free throw. It's on its way. Good. 3 of 4 from the free throw line is McDaniels, and ICC leading this one 13-4 early on here. Nice job by the Tigers beating that press. That's what you typically want to see. 3 passes, press broken, and that's what the Tigers did there. Indians in that man-to-man defense, though, playing tough, extended well beyond the three-point line. Trying to get it inside. Now they shoot a long 3, flat, air ball, and the Indians, though, grab it before it goes out of bounds, and they want to get out and run. Indians wanting to push, but a good job getting back in transition that time. As a drive inside, and the layup is there. McDaniels. Instant offense as he comes into the contest. He and Anderson leading the way with 5 points each. Step back 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around, and the Indians come away with it. That's Turner with the basketball. Slows things down here for the Indians. ICC up by 11. Try to feed it inside, but good defense as the Tigers take it away. Trying to drive inside, wild step back, and it's no good. Indians again, 1 and done are the Tigers. Baseline jumper, it's long off the mark, no good, and the backside rebound easily pulled down. Now the Tigers want to try to get out in transition, but the Indians get back quickly defensively. Tigers need a basket in a big way here. They trail this one 15-4 with 12 minutes to go in the first half. Invite everybody to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime show. We'll feature some of our mic'd up videos coming up here at halftime as that foul whistled on the Indians. It's going to be on Graham, his first foul, team first foul. So it'll be Tigers ball here on the sideline. That's a travel. He switched both pivot foot there. Tigers trying to drive inside, puts up a wild shot and gets it to fall. Good strong move in the paint that time by Lancaster. And he's got 4 points to lead the way here for the Tigers. Indians with the basketball, still working against this 2-3 zone. Not extending it beyond the three-point line, just staying right about the 3. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Go that high-low set once again. Ball fake, driving baseline, taken away. Baseline jumper, though, is there. Nice job there by DeMondre Graham getting his first points of the night. Indians back up by 11. Wild shot, but a tripping foul is going to be called there on the Indians. So this will send Childs to the free throw line. That foul is going to be on McDaniels, his first foul, team second foul here against the Indians. Childs will head to the free throw line. First time tonight that the Tigers will head to the charity stripe. First one is good. Well, right now, if you're Stillman, that's what you got to do if you want to get back in this game, is take advantage of points with the clock stopped. The official asking the Stillman player to tuck in his jersey, and he did. Second free throw for Childs. Good. 5 of 7 from the line are the Indians. 2 for 2 are the Tigers. 17-8, Indians with the lead inside 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Indians try to drive inside, and that jumper looked good. That was Turner with his first points of the night. Pushes the lead back to 11. That's been the largest so far this evening for the Indians. Tigers on the other end, kick it out. Three-pointer, no good. And the backside rebound to McDaniels. Indians want to try to up the tempo a little bit, see if they can get Stillman out of place in transition. This 2-3 zone has worked pretty well so far here for the Tigers, despite trailing this one 19-8. Inside they go. Nice move in the paint and the finish. Bridges with his 4th point of the evening. ICC now goes up by 13, 21-8 here with 10 minutes to go in the first half. So the Tigers with it, looking to go to work. Step back three-pointer, high arching, off the mark, no good, and Bridges rips another rebound. Well, the Indians have done a good job tonight limiting the Tigers to one and done on the offensive side of the floor. Turnaround jumper, that one rattles in and good. Bridges now leads all scorers on the evening with 6 points. And a timeout taken here by Stillman. We're going to take the timeout with them. Hear a few words from our sponsors and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
And welcome back to that timeout, being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet Monday nights at 7:07. Encourage all ICC students to come out and be part of the ICC BSU. That timeout taken by Stillman. They trail it 23-8 with 9:25 to go here until halftime. Remind you, part of Little Caesars halftime report, we'll have some of our mic'd up video series coming your way, so you want to be sure and stay tuned for that at halftime. Tigers with it. Deep three on its way. Back iron no good. And once again, the Indians clean the boards. Bridges with that rebound. ICC quickly back down the other end. Going to be patient working against this 2-3 zone. Trying to drive baseline, taken away, but the fall away jumper is there. Turner with his 4th point of the night. Nice fall away baseline jumper. And the Indians up big in this one. Up by 17. This shot is up, back iron no, and the Indians once again with the rebound. Indians quickly up the floor, three-pointer on its way, yes! Sanford knocks down the second three-pointer of the night for the Indians, his first points. And ICC now up by 20. Indians, we talked about wanting to shake off some rust. from the holidays? Well, looks like they're starting to shake that off here. Stillman drives inside, puts the shot up, and the floater falls. Been very impressed with the play of Lancaster. He shows nice touch around the basket. He's got 6 points to lead the way for the Tigers. 6 points also leads the way for the Indians in Marcel Bridges. Runner in the paint, left short, no good. Rebound is there, and the putback. Graham cleans things up. Indians with a big-time advantage on the board so far here in the contest. Lead this one by 20. As there's a blocking foul on the Indians. And that one's going to be on Sanford. His first foul, team third foul. More substitutions coming in for both teams here. These substitutions being brought to you by the Bank Okolona. Bank Okolona, John Harrod, and all the fine folks out there, proud to help bring ICC basketball your way here on the ICC Sports Network. So the Tigers with the basketball, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pick and roll, but then there's they're going to call it a block. Looked like he was in position to draw the charge. He was outside the arch, and just a call not going the way of the Indians there, as that was Chris Minton. Recipient of that unfortunate foul, his first foul, team fourth. Tigers with the basketball, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Driving inside, ball fake underneath, shot was blocked. Indians might have got away with a bumping foul. Got to put the shot up, and they do, and they're going to call it a shot clock violation. Like he got a little bit of rim there, but just an awkward skip off the rim, if you will. So the officials, either way, the ball goes to the Indians. So the official did call the shot clock violation. Good defense on the part of the Indians. They lead it by 20, coming up on 6.5 to play here until halftime. We've got a whistle away from the ball, and it's going to be a foul called on the Indians. That foul called on Bridges, well, the same official that called the charge or did not call the charge a while ago, now calling an illegal screen on the other side of the floor. So 6:35 to go here until halftime. Stillman with the basketball, ICC with the lead. Drive inside, shot is up, no good. There's a foul going to be whistled on the Indians. So now all of a sudden the Indians, who had played well and played clean earlier, now starting to get a little happy here. That's going to be their 6th foul. Matter of fact, it's been 6 straight fouls caught on the Indians, as that free throw is off the mark, no good. It was 4 straight to start the game called on the Tigers. Second free throw good for Lancaster. Now ICC has been called for 6 straight. Next foul on the Indians will put the Tigers on the free throw line. Unless, of course, it's a player control foul. So the Indians with it, looking to go to work, spin in the paint, loses a handle on it, but count the basket. Nice strong move in the paint. Blocking was the call because he was inside the arch. And that is going to be Dawson's 4th point of the night, and a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here for the Indians. Free throw, oh so kind there as it bounced around and fell through. 5 points now for Dawkins. And the Indians still leading this one pretty big here, 33-11. Tigers with the basketball, facing a very tough man-to-man defense, and then we're going to have a moving screen. Third one on Petway. And see if they elect to go to the bench. Of course, they've only got 8 players on the roster tonight to the Tigers. And they do have someone up, but took him a little bit too long to get him off the bench to be able to get Petway off the floor. Petway not playing soft as he forced that turnover. Now he gets it back, goes inside. Layup is too strong, and the ball tipped out to the Indians. Now ICC wants to get out and run. Layup is in and good. Nice strong finish that time by Dawkins. He gets his 7th point of the night, and he leads all scorers along with Lancaster, who also has 7. Oh, nice extra look, but not ready for the basketball that time. A little bit too much shake and bake and nobody there to help. Pump fake, layup in there. Anderson now with 7. And they're going to call a foul here on the Indians, as that's going to be on Dawkins, his first foul, team's 7th foul. So it'll be free throws the rest of the way out here. 4:48 to go in the first half. We do have a substitution now coming in, as this will be number 13. Childs will re-enter the contest, and Petway will check out with 3 fouls. Childs enters with 2 points, both of those off free throws. First free throw, back iron, no good. That was Jones at the line for the Tigers. Indians with the basketball, looking to feed it inside, does so, and that's just going to be a foul on the reach in there. And I think that's going to be on Jones. And that is the case. And now ICC will be in the bonus for the remaining first half. 4:36 to go here, and the Indians up 37-11. First free throw, good. That's MJ Smith at the line, his first points of the night. Will get the +1 after making the first. And he gets them both. Indians shooting around 65% on the season for the free throw line, and so far they're 7 of 9 here in the first half. Reverse layup, put up and in. Spear gets the basket, and that was a big one there as it stops a drought for the Tigers. So they trail at 39-13. That shot's up no good. Put back is there, though. Nice job by MJ Smith to clean things up. That shot blocked. Having to break out the calculator here, make sure my numbers are right. Didn't look right, but it is. 28 is the lead here for the Indians. Now the officials coming together to talk things over here. Trying to talk to see if the shot clock would reset or not. They're going to put 27 seconds on the shot clock. Lob it inside, and the easy finish. Smith, a spark here for the Indians. He has scored 6 straight. And ICC now up by 30. Tigers need a basket and some stops. 3-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good. And a large part of it tonight has been the fact that the Indians, I don't know if they've allowed more than 3 offensive rebounds tonight, if that many, for the Tigers. They have been strong on the boards. Feed it inside, try to go up strong, but there's a foul on the Tigers. That foul's going to be whistled on Spear. That's going to be his first, team 3rd foul, or excuse me, team 8th foul. And this will send Smith back to the free throw line. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for 7 points now for MJ Smith. And the second one, the iron kind there, is it rattled around, spun on the back part of the rim and fell through. And ICC now leads it by 32. Jumper on its way, it's off the mark, no good. Not a lot of gray shirts in the paint that time for the Tigers as ICC easily crashes the board. Goes inside, and that's got to be, that's a block. As he failed and flopped, if you will, before the move, and that's the reason why they're trying to make a stop of those type plays, because that was dangerous there as Smith got tangled up with him. And so Smith will head back to the free throw line. We've got 3 minutes until the Little Caesars halftime show. We invite you to stay tuned for that. We'll have some special videos coming your way. We'll also look at some first half replays and stats and more. As that free throw for Smith was no good. His first miss of the night. He's 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. Drive inside, kick it out. And that's just going to be an unfortunate foul there on Sanford. He was trying to play good defense, switched quickly, but momentum carried him into the ball handler. And this will be Childs, so a good job by Childs drawing to the foul and getting to the free throw line here. And again, if you're the Tigers, you got to take advantage of every opportunity you get to put points on the board right now. Trailing this one big is that first free throw. Wow. Off the back iron, off the top of the backboard and fell through. Childs got 3 points, all 3 of them from the free throw line. Make it 4. So 45-15, ICC in control of this one. They lob it inside, and there's the jam. Smith with some authority. He enters double figures in scoring with 10. Some tough defense out of the Indians, and that's going to be a reach-in foul. Going to be whistled there on Chalmers. And that'll be his first 19 foul. So the next one on both teams will put either team in the double bonus. Again, we want to invite you to join us tomorrow night as we'll have basketball back here at the DEC. It'll be a 5:30 First American National Bank opening tip between the Lady Indians and ASU Mid-South. A pretty good team out of Arkansas that has become a formidable foe when it comes to their region. And we've got this guy calls weird fouls away from the ball. Every call that's been away from the ball tonight has been called by that same official, and it's all been calls that you don't normally see. And, of course, this is, for everything I can recall, it's the first time I've seen this official. And I'm not bashing him in any sense. I'm just saying, as a player, you've got to recognize that and figure out how to play his brand of ball. So the Tigers with it, got to get it across, but then the Indians take it away. Chalmers with it now. Kicks it inside, goes underneath, had the ball stripped. And now the Tigers with numbers on the other end. Shot denied. How do you do? McDaniels just nasty with that block. And then that one's going to be taken away, and this could be, nope, good defense getting back. But there's the jam on the putback. McDaniels with the block on one end and the finish on the other. That's going to be an early nominee for our What a Play Wednesday this week. The Indians continue to pull away in this one. That one off the mark, tried to save it in bounds. The Indians right there waiting on it. Drive inside, shot is up, but the tip is there. Bridges with the cleanup there. He's got 8 points now. 51-15. That ball slapped away. And then it's sent ahead, and ICC with the steal. Indians drop it off, and the layup is in there for McDaniels. He's got 9 now. And the Indians up big in this one, 53-15. Tigers with the basketball, working around the perimeter, nearly lost it there. 10 seconds now on the shot clock, looking to drive inside, spins. Wild shot up, no good, doesn't hit the rim, gonna have to get it back up in a hurry. 2 seconds, drives inside, kicks it out. That's gonna be another shot clock violation. Good defense there by the Indians. So the Indians with it, they can hold off for the last shot here. Leading 53-15 just before halftime. Step back jumper, hits. And that was Turner with the basket. He's now got 6 points on the evening. Indians lead it by 40. 55-15 here at the break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll come back with the second half of play. But before we do that, we're going to take you to the Little Caesars halftime report here from Fulton. ICC up big at the break.
Little Caesars stuffed crazy bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on Dual Double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesars calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
You're all right, let me sum it up. You unlock Dual Double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
Don't forget the stuffed crazy bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Another great Saturday at college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Little Caesars stuffed crazy bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover. Get Dual Double XP and bonus in-game rewards.
Unlock Modern Warfare 3 in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
And stuffed crazy bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Media day, let's go. Mic it up, man. Say something to the mic.
I'm him.
We gotta keep it on. Man, what the camera? Hey, I'm the best shooter in here, man. Come on. Crack a smile, twin. Who we got after this? Ah, yeah. All right. Here you go. Get up there. Yeah, just like that, we back at it. You don't want to talk to the mic for real. Spell it, so. Everybody zip it. Zip it. You know we gotta talk.
Tell me your name and spell it. My name is Davion Anderson. D-A-Y-D-U-N. Anderson. Hold on.
Spell the name wrong. Come on, bro. Lock in. Yeah, I'm just kidding if you can do that. Literally do that. Then you replace with that.
All right, next up.
I can do it. Oh, yeah. Ellis. Bro, I'm ready for my jury back on. I feel naked, bro. What's up, bro?
Right, next up.
Guess it's on me. On you. Take the mic off. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. There you go. Shake.
Tell me your name and spell it.
Jayden Sanford. J-A-Y-A-E-N-F-O-R-D. I hate standing with my hand by my side. I feel like a bite. I really do this. Real good photographer, man.
All right. So, yeah, kind of.
4, Jayden Sanford, guard, Macon, Georgia. Alright guys, she just graded the test. Let me see what he made first. My boy made it 89. Bro, already, bro. Bruh.
Yes, he did.
But it ain't even been 10 minutes, bro. Already. Come on, JT. At least give it a little time to marinate a little bit. Come on, mama.
I know, I ain't got to do it. I didn't hit you. You're probably. Oh, mine, medium?
Bro, no way she don't answer the phone. Oh. Mama. Hey.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Are you in class?
Hold on. We doing media day.
Okay. So what is it?
It's when you like put your jersey on and take team pictures and stuff. Yeah. I mean, see, look, I'm mic'd up. Look.
You don't have to look at me. All right.
You said what, mama?
You gotta talk?
Yeah, I gotta talk to him. You want to say hey to the people?
Who are the people?
He's going on YouTube. He's going on like the team page. I don't know whoever watching. Not gonna tell him hey.
We do video. Tell me how you spell it.
Hi.
Say it again.
Hi, people.
Oh, you such a butt.
What?
What's she saying?
She's talking about hi, people. No, he's so light skinned. Put the camera on him. Look at him.
I'm gonna get your hands back down.
I want some pancakes right now. Pancakes. No, I want some Waffle House. Waffle House sounds great right now.
Yes, with All-Star. Okay. All-Star, no. Cheesy egg.
Me personally,
Oh, yeah, the All-Star.
and Jalen, I get a sausage, egg, and cheese grit bowl. Add bacon in there. You just get 2 light waffles.
Okay.
It gotta be light though. I don't like my waffles crunchy. This is me today with ICC. We sign out.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Little Caesar's Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on Dual Double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesar's calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
All right, let me sum it up. You unlock Dual Double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesar's.
Don't forget the Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Hello, my name's Anasia. This is my beautiful cheer team. And we love today. We are here today. Like, they'll post the videos on Twitter. And then it's like and then like for competition, when we're saying Itawama Community College, there'll be a huge video play in the back.
Ready to roll that tribe.
Roll that tribe.
Chop that chop.
Renaissance Bank. Look, we can do, come here, Madison, we can do something. We can go like this.
All 3 of us?
Yeah, we can all 4 of us do something. Ready? We're gonna go, why are you watching? I feel like, you know when you're like your cousins and you have a family reunion and you make up a cheer routine to go show your family? This is what I feel like I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about?
This better
Blakely will do it. And Asia.
Pretend like you're back.
I am. I just get nervous. The lights are on. Uh-oh, I only have 1 cheer shoe. I'm not kidding. Why do I have only 1 cheer shoe? Hey guys, how are y'all today?
Good, how are you?
We're good. Who am I here with? Mally Fitz.
Alex Wright.
Oh yeah.
Hayes Merritt.
Oh Hayes. It looks cool. CJ, you know what I'm gonna do in my life? I'm gonna be you and come and work with you. Come back and work with you. Oh yeah. Here with Madison and Ellie Kate. They're about to do the booty bump for their media day. In here, we are ready to go. Ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, action.
I'll say action. 1 first.
I feel like I'm on a TV show. Alex, can I have Madison's phone, please? It's behind you, right there. Look at you go. Okay, we're ready. Hello. You gotta take the mic off. Oh yeah. Look, I'm just a busy girl. How to take the mic off, guys.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order.
This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover. Get dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards.
Unlock Modern Warfare 3 in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
And Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just moments away from the start of the second half here in Fulton. ICC, well, they're up big, 55-15 here at halftime. We welcome all those that are watching here on Let'sGoICCTV.com, as well as those that are tuned in on Twitter. We're trying to expand kind of our coverage here on the ICC Sports Network. We'll look to do a little bit more of that in the second half, or the 2024 part of the season. We do invite you to visit Let'sGoICC.com, where you can find schedules, scores, links to stories, videos, photos, and more. That's our official athletic website, Let'sGoICC.com. Then, of course, you can follow us on your favorite social media platform, that also being Let's Go ICC. So it'll be Stillman basketball to start the second half. They trail at 55-15. As the Tigers still working against a tough man-to-man defense out of the Indians. Trying to get some room, but nothing doing there. Shot clock now down to 10 seconds. Drives inside, shot is up, and it falls. Nicely done there by Lancaster. He leads all scorers for the Tigers with 9 points. Let's take a look at some first half stats for both teams, and let's start with Stillman. It was 4 points for Spears, 7 for Lancaster, who just picked up his 9th point of the night, 4 for Childs. That was all the scoring there in the first half for the Tigers. Indians with the basketball. They're going to feed it inside. Turnaround hook shot is short, no good. And a nice block out underneath there by Petway. He's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls on the night. Does Petway. Scoring for the Indians in the first half, 7 points for Anderson and Dawkins. And you've got 6 points for Turner, 3 for Sanford, 8 for Bridges, 4 for Graham. As that reverse layup is no good. Smith came in strong. He had 10 points, lead all scorers, 9 for McDaniels, and Dent added 1. Three-pointer from the corners, off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Indians. Step back 3, got it. Mitten gets his first points of the night, and it was a beauty. Step back 3 from the corner makes it a 58-17 contest now. Tigers try to answer on the other end. That one way off the mark, out of bounds, and back to the Indians. So ICC basketball, they're leading 58-17, just now starting the second half of play. Again, we welcome those that are watching in favor of the Indians and say a special hello to those that are watching in favor of the Tigers tonight. Oh, that ball nearly inside to Smith, who might have been thinking about finishing before holding on to the ball that time, taken away by the Tigers. Tigers, well, they've got a big hole to climb from here. You got to think if you can get back within 20, that's a win. Tigers with it. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Wild shot put up. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound being tipped around and controlled by the Indians. ICC quickly down the other end. Layup is there and can't. What? They're going to call that on Anderson? You've got to be kidding me. So wave off the basket, and guess who called that one? The same referee that has been making all these oddball calls tonight. Anderson ends up on the floor and gets the foul, his first of the night. As they said, he pushed off on the way to the basket. As I said, you know, sometimes you just got to learn how the officials want to call the game. So now here comes Anderson on the other end, lobs it to the backside. Reverse layup is up in and good. Dent with the basket. His first field goal of the game. He's got 3, and ICC's now up 60-17. Still very confused by that previous foul call, and as I said, and I'm trying to explain myself by not sounding like I'm harping on the official, because that's not what I'm doing, but it's one of those that, yeah, you might get an occasional odd call that you don't see in a normal basketball game, but there's been, each foul he's called tonight has just been those oddball fouls. Anderson drives inside, but there's the jam. Smith with the finish and some big-time authority there. Yes, he's got 12 points, his second dunk of the night, and that is another nominee for a What a Play Wednesday, as that was a beautiful extra pass, and Ransom with his first points of the night. Indians up 62-19 here over Stillman. Fakes the 3, wanted to drive inside, might have got away with the travel. That three-pointer halfway down, no good. The tip not there, and the rebound pulled down by the Tigers. Reverse layup, good defense on the part of the Indians. And the windmill jam! Well, I was trying to download the previous dunk to my phone and missed that one. As Dawkins now with 9, and the Indians have 4 dunks on the night. And now the Indians down the other end. Spin around, a lot of contact, count the basket. Dawkins and 1. The strong finish there. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. So get some subs in the game here. As the free throw was good, I guess. I was looking down at my phone. I apologize. Ball loose on the floor. Tigers able to keep it. Shot clock down to 2 seconds. Puts up a wild shot. It's no good, and the rebound to the Indians. ICC wanting to get outrun. And the layup, though, is no good. I think he might have been looking for the alley-oop that time instead of the bounce pass. Tigers on the other end, but there's a foul on the Indians. Well, this one's starting to turn into a running match right now. As that foul whistled on the Indians, it'd be the third team foul. And I believe that was on Anderson, maybe. And if so, that is going to be his third foul. It wasn't on Anderson because he's not on the floor, so they just did not change the foul on the board as free throw's good. So the Indians with the basketball, leading this one 67-21. Trying to extend their win streak to 7 straight games. They lost the first game of the year, rattled off 3 in a row. That three-pointer off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around, eventually back to the Indians. Layup, no, and the rebound to the Tigers. Good job by the Tigers that time, blocking out after that second shot opportunity. And now the Tigers with the basketball on the other end. India standing in that man-to-man defense extended well beyond the three-point line, then it's stolen away by the Indians. ICC wanting to get out and run. Good defense, slapping that one away from behind by the Tigers. Tigers quickly down the other end. Ball fake on the three, step around to the corner, is up in and good. Good-looking three knocked down there by Merchant. And here come the Tigers. Starting to piece together a little bit of a run here, trailing this one 67-24. Inside they go, and that layup is no good, but the tip is there. Got to be careful with those type of plays. Because if they're going to fall, and I hate to say that because, I mean, that's part of it. You want to absorb some of the contact, but that's something the officials have been told over the last few years kind of keep an eye on, as there's a three-pointer, no good. Rebound to the Indians. You hate to see somebody kind of get tripped up and roll an ankle or worse on those type of plays. So Indians with the basketball. Three-pointer on its way. That one halfway down, no good, and the rebound to the Tigers. And then stolen away by the Indians. And that's got to be an intentional foul. There's no way that's not an intentional foul. He didn't go for the ball, and I'll say this. I'm glad they didn't call the intentional foul considering the score, but if this was a closer game, you've got to make that an intentional foul call because he didn't go for the basketball. He wrapped up the player, but in this case, I'm glad they didn't call it, if that makes sense. It's 69-24, so no sense to make that call because he didn't do anything malicious after grabbing him, as that first free throw for Sanford is no good. Second free throw finds its way home. 4 points now for Jalen Sanford. And then the Tigers lose the basketball out of bounds. Indians kind of surprise them in that jump trap. Indians with some reserves on the floor right now, getting some significant minutes into the contest. Long two on its way, no good. Rebound tipped around, and ICC finds it. And they lost it, but they're able to get it back. Good hustle on the part of Turner to keep it with the Indians. Into the corner they go for three. Yes! Graham buries the three. He's got 9 points. And it's a 73-24 contest now in favor of the Indians. Indians trap up high. Good job dribbling away from it. Now kick it out. But there's a foul on the pass with 11.5 to go in this one. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow night on the Red Channel as ICC plays host to ASU Mid-South. That'll be a 5:30 First American National Bank opening tip for the ladies. Indians scheduled to follow right around 7:30. As that shot is up and a friendly roll as Petway gets his first points of the night. So the Indians with the basketball, looking to go to work here on the offensive side of the floor. As we talked about, they've got some, well, I mean, they're a young basketball team, but that shot is up and good. Sanford, good looking shot there. I've got him with 6 points on the night. But yeah, Indians trying to get some guys some valuable minutes on the floor tonight. Looking to go for that up and under move. Nothing there. Indians very tough defensively. Baseline taken away. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kick it out to the corner. Three-pointer blocked. And the Indians get the loose ball. ICC looking to run. Bounces it on the inside. Was slapped away momentarily, but a beautiful extra pass, and the layup is there. Well, that young man from Stillman got out of the way. He did not want to be posterized that time by Graham, who's got 11. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken here by Stillman. Let's hear from Coke and be back with more right after this.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions. Now let's go and keep going, keep going. Sharing old stories. Homemade pasta. Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it! And a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
And welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by Sam's Town Market in Manatee. Sam Ferris and all the great folks out there at Sam's Town Market. Proud to help bring this action your way this evening here on the ICC Sports Network. We also want to mention Raising Cane's, Prior Morrow Architects, Fagata's Mexican Restaurant, the ICC Wesley Foundation, all sponsoring tonight's action here in Fulton. And that's going to be a blocking foul on the Indians. We're going to try to find out from Calhoun if they plan to stream the basketball games. If not, we might be on the road streaming Thursday. You want to make sure you follow us on social media at Let's Go ICC to find out more on that. Three-pointer, left well off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Indians. ICC wanting to get out and run. Beautiful bounce pass and a jam! Oh my goodness! Sanford with authority. And that foul on the Indians. So the Indians playing above the rim tonight. That's going to be man, we've got so many What to Play Wednesday opportunities from this game alone. That ball slapped away for a moment, but Stillman got it back. That three-pointer's off the mark, but a nice reverse layup is up in and good by Spear. He's got 6. Indians kick it out, thought about the three, swings it back around the perimeter. Good defense by the Tigers to force them to reset. Then they just fall asleep, and the Indians make them pay. Turner buries the three. He's got 9 points on the night. And the Indians, well, I don't know what it's called, but they've got the reverse score of the Tigers. They've got 82. The Tigers have got 28. Stillman with it, works it around the perimeter. Open three on its way. That one off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Indians. ICC looking to get out and run again. Didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out and resets the offense. 8.5 to go. Turnaround jumper is up in and good. Bridges buries that one. The Indians continue to build on this lead. And that foul's going to be on Turner, and that'll be the 17th foul whistle on the Indians. Only 2 have been called on the Tigers so far. We'll get a substitution in the game here for ICC. This is JT Chalmers back into the game. It's a substitution that's being brought to you by Bank Okolona. John Harrod and all the fine folks out at Bank Okolona, proud to help bring this action your way this evening here in Fulton. First free throw is good for Petway. Petway was limited in the first half. He picked up 3 fouls, and he's played well here in the second half. Has yet to pick up that 4th foul, but he's a guy that they need on the floor for size. Second free throw is good. (84-30). Indians continue to lead this one. Turnaround jumpers off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out, and going to be last touched by the Indians. Tigers basketball here with 7:50 to play. So Stillman with the basketball. Man-to-man defense has been the whole way here for the Indians, and that's pretty much what they run all the time. A tough man-to-man defense extended well beyond the three-point line. Beautiful read on the trap, and there's going to be a blocking foul called. But good read that time. You notice where the trap came from, and that's where he went right back with the basketball. And that's going to be the 8th team foul here on the Indians. The free throw on its way, and the iron kind as that one bounces through. 5 points now for Petway, all here in the second half. Second free throw, that one left short, no good, and the Indians with the rebound. 84-31, ICC with the lead, coming up on 7:15 to play here in the contest. Nice move inside and a friendly roll there as Bridges gets that shot to fall. Got it with 10 points now for Bridges. Indians lead back to 55. And a travel call there is just got a little bit too quick, almost a roadrunner-like effect where he shuffled his feet and gives the ball back to the Indians now with 6:55 to play in this one. We will have the Renaissance Bank postgame report coming your way here at the conclusion of this one. We'll have our Samstown Market star of the game and more, part of the Renaissance Bank postgame report here from Fulton. Indians be a little bit more patient on the offensive end, wanting to work some of the clock and go through their offensive set, try to go the high-low, but out of bounds, wasn't necessarily expecting to pass that quickly. So now the ball goes back to the Tigers of Stillman. Trying to work off the screen, but the Indians force him to turn it over, and it's out of bounds back to ICC. Good defense there by ICC to force the turnover. So the Indians with the basketball and the lead here, 86-31. Strong move in the paint, fadeaway jumper, no. Rebound being fought for, and the Tigers come away with it. Now they want to get out and run, but ICC gets back nicely and transition. 6 minutes to play in this one. Got to be 5 seconds, but at the same time. Oh, count the basket, beautiful. Nice finish there by Lancaster. He's got 11 and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. He just kept dribbling in the same spot over and over and over again, and eventually got by the defender, drew the contact, kiss off the glass for the Renaissance Bank shot. And ICC, there he is. I was wondering. ICC normally has the towel guy come out and wipe up the sweat, but that might be the only thing the Indians have done wrong tonight is not be Johnny on the spot for that. Remind you of more of our sponsors: Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars right here in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union. Also Bank Oklahoma, Samstown Market, Raising Cane's, Prior Morrow Architects, Fagata's Mexican Restaurant, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association. Of course, thanks to donations from viewers like you to the ICC Sports Information Indian Club, this broadcast has been made possible thanks to donations by you. If you would like to help support these broadcasts, you can do so by visiting iccms.edu/Indian Club. That's iccms.edu/Indian Club. Find the Sports Information Department link there, click that button, and make a donation. We'd greatly appreciate that. 86-33 is the score. Inside 5.5 to go in this one. That ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigers. Raphael Henry on camera tonight. Cal Brown's been running our social media accounts. Adam Robinson taking photos that you can see and order. Digital downloads available for $1 at ICCimages.com. That's ICCimages.com. Matt Mallard shooting highlights. Jordan Allen was helping out tonight as well. Appreciate all the members of the ICC Sports Information team. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Going to have to hurry. Can't get it off, but did they call a foul before? And they will. Boy, a bell out there for the Tigers as they got fouled with about a half a second left on the shot clock. Would have been the third shot clock violation tonight, but instead they're turning to free throws here for the Tigers. Ten team fouls been called on the Indians here. In the second half, only 2 have been called on the Tigers. And that's fair. This game's been out of doubt for quite a while. As a timeout taken. Let's take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49.
This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover. Get dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards.
Unlock Modern Warfare 3 in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
And Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Out of that timeout being brought to you by Raising Cane's in Tupelo. Sounds really good right now. 5:05 to play. 86-35 is your score. ICC has been in control of this one basically from the opening tip. Indians with the basketball, and that was a travel, but no call there. As they bounce this one to Chalmers, it's lost out of bounds, and it will stay with the Indians on the baseline. Again, join us tomorrow night. ASU Mid-South coming into town. It'll be a doubleheader. Lady Indians will tip things off at 5:30, brought to you by First American National Bank. And then the Indians will follow. It says 7:30. It's usually a little bit later than that, but you can tune in for both those games here on the ICC Sports Network. Again, the Indians trying to be patient and run through their offense, make sure they get a good look at the basket. Turnaround shot is up, no good. And the ball goes back to the Tigers with 4.5 to play in this one. I believe I'll be joined by Mr. Jim Ingram tomorrow night. As that one denied. They're going to take some searching. It's going to be Oh, wow. As this one's stolen away. And another jam by the Indians. McDaniels with some authority. But to finish that thought, it's been a while since the Indians have won one to this nature. Three-pointer on its way, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Been very impressed with the play of Lancaster tonight. He's got 14 unofficially on the evening. Indians drive it back down the other end. That's a charge. All day, every day, and then some. As power move that time by Knox. A little too strong. And so that will be a player control foul, so no free throws coming up here for the Tigers. 3:48 and counting in this one. ICC up by 50. And it's been worse than that. That shot's off the mark, no good. And that one no good. Tough break there for Stillman. Got two good looks, just couldn't get the shot to fall. .320 to go here in Fulton before we can officially wrap this one up in red and blue. Appreciate everyone that has tuned in tonight. Nice move, but a big-time block there by Stillman. Petway, I'm telling you, I've been impressed with Petway. He stayed aggressive after picking up those 3 fouls and has not been in foul trouble tonight. Those 3 fouls all came in the first half. They go inside, spin move, lost the handle on it. Good defense there by the Tigers. Tigers are not going quietly into the night. A lot of teams sometimes tend to kind of fold things up and call it a night when they get this far behind. But I tell you what, been very impressed with Stillman tonight. They have fought all the way through this one. Just been a little bit outmanned tonight by the Indians. This ball worked around, 3-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Indians. Oh! Just about posterized him. If that was a successful dunk, that would have been our What a Play Wednesday for sure. So now they're going to call the technical foul on Stillman after the personal foul. As that first free throw is off the mark, no good. Second free throw, that one no good. Maybe a little guilty conscience on that free throw there. Now they're going to bring them in for the foul free throws. So it still should be Sanford at the free throw line with 2 more coming up here. So he just missed 2. And he makes the third. He's now unofficially with 9 points on the night. 2:35 to play here. ICC up in this one, 89-38. And that second free throw good as well. 10 points now. Again, unofficially on the night here for Sanford. Beautiful spin move, finish at the bucket, as that was number 1, Spear. He's got 8 points, and it's a 90-40 contest. Indians with it. Chalmers now works it back up top. Again, ICC being very patient offensively, trying to work the shot clock down to about 10 seconds before they go into their offensive set. Been doing that for quite a while. That 3-pointer off the mark, no good, and we're going to say Stillman basketball. So Stillman will bring the ball down the floor. Gotta be careful. That little bump, as you see him do a couple of times, could easily be called an offensive foul. Probably would if the game was a little bit more in doubt, as McDaniel with the flush. 92-40 now with 1:25 to play. Shot clock down to 8 seconds. Tried a little pick and roll, nothing there. Now the Indians with it in the open floor. McDaniels wanting to go coast to coast, and he is a good call. Good call. Called it a jump ball. Easily could have been called a foul there, but just going to call it a jump ball. Could have went with the travel. So the Indian basketball on the baseline. They lob it inside. McDaniels clobbered, but no foul call, rightfully so. 1 minute to play. Jumper on its way. Good. Spear with 10 points. And the Indians with it here as they'll hang on to win this one. As we said, never really been in doubt since the opening moments of this one. ICC just going to try to dribble the air out of the ball in this one. Chalmers wants the three. It's on its way. And no good. And the rebound to the Tigers. So the Tigers with it, about two and a half seconds difference in the game clock and the shot clock. So they can't hold off here for the final shot. ICC, I don't imagine will take another shot unless it's just one of those wide open dunk situations. Five seconds on the shot clock. Going to have to hurry. Puts up the three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and that'll do it. Your final score in this one, ICC 92. Stillman 42, and a big win here for the Indians. They'll be back in action tomorrow night against ASU Mid-South. Take a real quick look at some of the final stats in this one as we'll take a look back at some of tonight's Little Caesars instant replays in this one. This is the Renaissance Bank post-game report from Fulton. Let's take a look at some scoring. These stats, as always, unofficial. Petway had 5, 10 for Spear, 3 for Merchant, 14 for Lancaster, 4 for Childs, and 2 for Ranson. For ICC, Mitten had 3, Anderson was 7, 11 points for Dawkins, 9 for Turner, 10 for Sanford. You had 10 points for Bridges, 11 for Graham, 12 for Smith, 13 for McDaniels, and 4 for A.J. Dent. ICC improves to 7-1 on the year, and the Tigers fall to 2-4. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. We're going to let you watch some more of these highlights as we wrap things up here in the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC wins it big by the final score of 92-42. Floor. Turnaround jumper. That one rattles in and good. Trying to drive baseline, taken away, but the fall away jumper is there. And the Indians once again with the rebound. Indians quickly up the floor. Three-pointer on its way. Yes. Way for the Indians in Marcel Bridges. Runner in the paint, left short, no good. Rebound is there, and the putback. Player control foul. So the Indians with it, looking to go to work, spin in the paint, loses a handle on it, but count the basket. Now he gets it back, goes inside. Layup is too strong, and the ball tipped out to the Indians. Now ICC wants to get out and run. Layup is in and good. They're going to put 27 seconds on the shot clock. Lob it inside, and the easy finish. Control of this one. They lob it inside, and there's the jam. Inside, goes underneath, had the ball stripped, and now the Tigers with numbers on the other end. Shot denied. How do you do? And then that one's going to be taken away, and this could be Nope, good defense getting back, but there's the jam on the putback. The Indians right there waiting on it. Drive inside, shot is up, but the tip is there. Step back jumper, hits. Step back three, got it. There's been, each foul he's called tonight has just been those oddball fouls. Anderson drives inside, but there's the jam. Reverse layup, good defense on the part of the Indians. And the windmill jam. And now the Indians down the other end. Spin around, a lot of contact, count the basket. And they lost it, but they're able to get it back. Good hustle on the part of Turner to keep it with the Indians. Into the corner they go for three. Yes! Ball looking to go to work here on the offensive side of the floor. As we talked about, they've got some, well, I mean, they're a young basketball team, but that shot is up and good. ICC looking to run. Bounces it on the inside, was slapped away momentarily, but a beautiful extra pass, and the layup is there. Well off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Indians. ICC wanting to get out and run. Beautiful bounce pass, and a jam! Oh my goodness. Let's kick it out, thought about the three, swings it back around the perimeter. Good defense by the Tigers to force them to reset, then they just fall asleep, and the Indians make them pay. Get out and run again, didn't have numbers, wisely backs it back out and resets the offense. 8.5 to go. Turnaround jumper is up in and good. I believe I'll be joined by Mr. Jim Ingram tomorrow night. As that one denied. Oh, wow. As this one stolen away. And another jam by the Indians. A little bump as you see him do a couple of times. Could easily be called an offensive foul. Probably would if the game was.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next? So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.